Have you joined?
Yes,
We are
yes,
looking
yes, yes.
for your joining.
Yes, yes, yes. We can
Yeah,
start,
yeah,
no
yeah.
issues. Hmm.
Yeah, before start of the session, I would like to introduce, sir. Introduce to our dear participants. Yeah, Ajinkya Lohakare, a founder and CTO, Ditto Security, then cybersecurity consultant, ethical hacker, AI strategist, and TEDx speaker. So Ajinkya Lohakare is a highly respected cybersecurity expert and technology thought leader with over 15 years of experience in information security, ethical hacking, and emerging technologies. He is the founder and CTO of Ditto Security, a leading cybersecurity and innovation hub that empowers organizations to secure their digital assets through cutting edge security solutions and education. He has worked closely with Fortune 500 companies, international law enforcement agencies, and top academic institutions across India. So, like Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and other parts of the world. So, Ajinkya has built a global reputation for delivering deep technical insights with practical real world applications. So, Mr. Ajinkya has expertise in various fields like the areas of expertise is cybersecurity and ethical hacking, then penetration testing and digital forensics, generative AI, that is artificial intelligence, then quantum computing and future tech advisory, then cybercrime, investigation and incident response, security audits and risk management. So technology, innovation and strategy. So is a global impact and public speaker. Professional experience is a CTO and founder Ditto Security. It is a cyber security consultant. So is a expertise in generative AI and quantum computing. So these two important concepts. So these are the emerging currently. The leader thought of these two areas, generative AI and quantum computing. Yeah, this is about the Ajinkya sir. Sir, your profile is a great profile. So expertise in various fields in cybersecurity, various areas. Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
Sir, can you hear me? My screen is visible.
Yeah.
Yes.
The screen is visible,
Okay.
visible.
Okay, fine then. Just a minute. Just give me a second only. Okay, so good evening, everyone. So thanks for having me and thanks for being here. So from India, indeed, my name is Ajinkya, and I'm a computer security expert, a computer security guy, and I know what you people think about the computer security experts. So the computer security experts are the one who are always telling you the no. No, you can't do that. No, you can't use that services. No, you cannot set up that new thingy. You can't buy and use that devices not in our network. So I am sick and tired of telling people no. So I have decided to change the way of I am working, and from now on, every time somebody come and asking me whether they want to do something in our network or start enable some new services and start doing something new. And that time now, I will always say yes. Yes, that's okay. Yes, you can. Yes, but. Yes, but because of course we have to take computer security into consideration in everything we do, right? We can't let it the security slow us down. We can't let it the security keep us down because we all are working on the internet. We all are working on at a very high phase of innovation, and we can't let it the security slow us down. So my first question to all of you now, are you really safe on the internet? Yes or no? So basically, you are not at all safe on the internet. Why? Because right now, your Aadhaar card means your retina or your fingerprint is attached to your Aadhaar card. Your Aadhaar card is linked with your bank account, and there are a lot of mobile phone companies provide you different kind of facility like face recognitions and fingerprint sensors, right? And we people using it because we want digitalization. And at the same time, mobile phone companies knows everything about you. They only want your Aadhaar card number and they can access your things. So you are not at all safe on the internet. And nowadays, we people post everything on the social media platform. Means we post our personal information on Facebook, Instagram, we post our professional informations on like LinkedIn, we post our Aadhaar card and the PAN card on some governmental websites. And at the end of the day, people thought they are really safe on the internet. I'll just give you one example why your data is not really safe on the internet. Even your Aadhaar cards and the PAN cards are totally published on the internet. You can easily find it out your Aadhaar cards on the public platform. How? I'll just show it to you. So basically, so this is just only for the educational purpose. This data is just a public data. Okay. So first I'll just give the disclaimer. Don't do the crime. This is only for the educational stuff. So what you need to do is why you are not at all safe on the internet. Whenever you visit any Google Chrome browser, you just type there index in title of Aadhaar card, index in title of Aadhaar card. Okay, I'll just put it the name here, index in title of Aadhaar card, and just enter. Press enter here. Okay. I repeat once again, why you are not at all safe on the internet, because your each and every single information is totally available on the internet, and anybody can easily take your information, take down your informations. So all you have to do is you just type your query here, that is index in title of Aadhaar card, and you can check it out the people's Aadhaar card here. I mean, you can check it out the like in multiple people's Aadhaar card, then the birth certificates, then you can access the PAN cards and the multiple information. So always think about it whenever you paste, when you post, or when you access anything. So these are the Aadhaar cards. I'm not able to. This is like personal informations, so I'm not showing you everything. But with the help of these queries, with the help of index in title of Aadhaar card, index in title of PAN card, index in title of billings, index in title of date of certificates, you can access the multiple people's information. Okay, so you are not at all safe on the internet. Even my next question is to all of you now. Please tell me what is the biggest lie on the internet? Please tell me what is the biggest lie on the internet? And the biggest lie on the internet is that I have read the terms and condition. I accept the license and agreements. I repeat once again, what is the biggest lie on the internet? And the biggest lie on the internet is that I have read the terms and condition. I accept to the license and agreements. And I know people lie on the internet. And how do I know this? Because we haven't read the terms and condition. We do not read the terms and conditions. Then what we clicked? Okay. How do I know this? Because we set up a free internet hotspot in Mumbai region, and we provide the free internet to all the users who accept our terms and conditions. And our terms and conditions mention that using this kind of free Wi-Fi, you have to give your firstborn child baby. I repeat once again, if you want to use this free kind of Wi-Fi, you have to give your firstborn child baby to Mr. Ajinkya. And if you don't have a child, we will take care of your favorite pet animal. And at the end of the day, all the hailing people clicked okay. Like, what the hell is that? So please read the terms and conditions carefully before accepting anything, right? Because your information is everything for you. And your privacy is just like a non-negotiable thing. Always remember one thing in your mind. You can post anything on the internet very easily, but if you want to remove anything from the internet, it's very tedious task. And whether you like it or not now, whether you like it or not, each and every single device is spying on you. I repeat once again, whether you like it or not, each and every single device is spying on you. And we people carry those smartphones everywhere. We people carry those smartphones everywhere. Your oven is a computer which makes things hot. Your refrigerator is a computer which makes things cold. Your camera is a computer with lens and shutter. Then your ATM machine is a computer with money inside. Then your smart bulbs are the computer that shine bright when someone flips switch on and off. And everything is connected to the internet, means everything is vulnerable, everything is hackable. Okay. So my next question is to all of you now. What is IoT from your perspective? What is IoT from your perspective? So basically, what is IoT? IoT is just like Internet of Things, right? I repeat once again. What is IoT from your perspective? IoT is just like Internet of Things from your perspective. I'll just type here Internet of Internet. What is IoT? Internet of Things, right? From your perspective. But from my perspective, IoT is just like Internet of Insecure Things. What is IoT? IoT is just like Internet of Insecure Thing. Why Internet of Insecure thing? Because right now, your stupid devices is also connected to the internet, right? I mean, your washing machine, your kitchen scale, kitchen mixer. Why your washing machine needs an internet connection? Why your kitchen scale needs an internet connection? Because every single manufacturer, every single designer create the cheaper and cheaper products because they only want your data, because your data is the new oil. Always remember one thing: your data is the new oil, your data is the uranium, and your data is very valuable. Everybody wants your data. Even more than that, Google is also spying on you. I mean, Google knows everything about you more than your parents. Google know each and every single thing, each and every single entity about you. And you can't lie to your search engine, right? So you are not at all safe on the internet. Then my next question is to all of you now. How many of you use the LinkedIn now? I think everybody there, every single person here, they are using the LinkedIn, right? Okay. So how many of you were using LinkedIn in 2012? I repeat once again. How many of you are using LinkedIn in 2012? So basically, all of you know this guy. I'll just repeat. All of you know this guy. This is like, okay. So this is like Mark Zuckerberg, right? So basically, LinkedIn was hacked in 2012. LinkedIn was hacked in 2012. And all of you know this guy, right? This is like Mark Zuckerberg. So Mark Zuckerberg had an account on LinkedIn in 2012. So LinkedIn database become a public in the last summer. LinkedIn database become a public in the last summer. I go through and check the Mark Zuckerberg LinkedIn password. And by the way, Mark Zuckerberg LinkedIn password was da da da. What? Mark Zuckerberg LinkedIn password was da da da. And he wasn't using da 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 at his password on Facebook. I'm guessing he was using da 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 at his password on Facebook. And to make worse, Mark using the same password almost everywhere. And this is really a stupid idea, right? I mean, the 80 to 90% people are here. I mean, all the security professionals, they all are using the same password. What kind of passwords they are using? Maybe their email addresses, maybe their spouse name, maybe their husband name, maybe their mobile number at the rate 123. So always remember 80% people they are using it the same password everywhere. So always remember, don't use the same password everywhere. Always make unique email IDs, always make a unique password. That's the only solutions we have. If you want to protect yourself from such a kind of internet threats, from such a kind of internet activities, right? And nowadays, we all are familiar with the artificial intelligence, right? We all are familiar with the chat GPT, we all are familiar with the Bard, Mid Journey. Means if you want to create anything, and I'm just getting bored with the chat GPT, right? So once the chat GPT was introduced, people are searching for how to kill my wife in 5 different ways. Even people are searching for some ingredient things. I mean, please give me the ingredients to make drugs, to make a bomb. And at the same time, ChatGPT will provide you the results, right? So something I'll be talking about today is now sounds like a little bit science fiction, but you have to bear with me. I don't know when, but during our lifetime, I don't know when, but during our lifetime, you will be sitting down your home, you will be sitting down your living room, and you're watching Netflix or whatever equivalent it is to watch a movie. Before you start to watch a movie, you have a different options there. You can select the Vijay Sethupathi. You can select the Salman Khan as the main lead. You can select the Lady Gaga as the female lead. You can select yourself. Why not you? And the future Netflix render it for you, and you can watch a movie. So in the future, we really don't need the human beings. I mean, we need the human beings everywhere, but we don't need that much, right? Even more than that, you all heard about the term called as deepfake. Nowadays, we do have a technology called as deepfake. So with the help of deepfake, people are creating the bunch of fake images, bunch of fake voices, and people are used to pull up the romance scam, the business scams, and whatever scams they have, right? So in the future, we really don't need the human beings. Why? I'll just ask you one simple question. Have you ever checked your IQ level? So for us, have you ever checked your IQ level? So for us, our average IQ level is like 100. For us, our average IQ level is like 100. Mark Zuckerberg IQ is like 186 and Elon Musk IQ level is like 196. I repeat once again. For us, our average IQ level is like 100. Elon Musk is like 196. This is Mark Zuckerberg is like 186. And I will make a simple quote here. I will make a simple quote. A man with 100 IQ, a man with 100 IQ declared what 100x or the million x AI IQ will do. What 100x or the million x AI IQ will do. So in the future, maybe we really don't need the human beings, because whenever you type something, you'll get the output. And again, the generative AI, again, the generative AI is not a rocket science. It's been around us for a while, right? You all are familiar with the Google search engine. You all are familiar with the Siri. So these are the example of generative AI. And the generative AI is totally based on the neural network, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, then the natural language processing, that is NLP, or like, what you can say, the supervised and unsupervised stuff, and the language modeling. So it's basically totally depends on these things, generative AI. So again, the generative AI is not a rocket science. It's been around us for a while. And maybe this is my perception only. Maybe after 4 or 5 years later, maybe after 4 or 5 years later, we have only one technology after AI. Maybe quantum will replace the AI. So what we have in the future, I'll just tell you. In the future, we have a quantum lenses. In the future, we have a quantum lenses. So I'll just type here quantum lenses. In the future, we have a quantum lenses. So what is quantum computing? So basically, with the help of quantum computers, you can predict the stock market. You can predict the future. Even more than that, you can find out the multiple things. You can check all the possibilities at once. I repeat once again, after the AI era, we have only one technology, that is quantum computing. Because with the help of quantum computers, you can do anything whatever you want to do. I mean, you can predict the stock market, you can predict the future. And in the future, we have a quantum lenses. Okay, in the future, we have a quantum lenses. And what we can do with the quantum lenses? So basically, this quantum lenses, we have an internet. Okay, this quantum lenses, we have an internet. So you need to just blink your eyes. I repeat once again, you need to just blink your eyes, and you can check the questions and answers there. You can check the questions and answers there. Even more than that, with the help of quantum lenses, you can check the people's biography there. And if you want to check it out, how many people stupid around you, how many stupid people around you, you can check it out with the help of quantum lenses. And who can bought these quantum lenses? Who can bought these quantum lenses? Especially the college students, right? I mean, they need to blink your eyes and you can check the questions and answers there. Even more than that, with the help of quantum computers, you can solve the problems of cancers, Alzheimer's, and the AIDS. I'll just type here cancers, Alzheimer's. Okay. So nowadays, we don't have a solution for the cancers and Alzheimer. This is really a pretty early stage, okay? But with the help of quantum computers, we can solve the multiple problems. Now, I'll just tell you, what is the Alzheimer? In the Alzheimer, we have a two type of proteins, right? So I'll explain only the Alzheimer things. In the Alzheimer, we have a two type of protein. That is, one is good and one is bad, right? So with the help of Alzheimer, with the help of quantum computers, you can remove the bad protein there. With the help of this thing, you can remove the bad protein there. You can remove the bad protein there, and you can solve the Alzheimer problems. Even more than that, recently the FDA releases the one tool. Recently, the FDA releases the one tool, because if you want to find out the cancers, you need to do a lot of tests, right? But recently, FDA releases the one tool. With the help of blood test, you can check it out of 50 plus cancers. With the help of blood test, you can check the 50 plus cancers. But in the future, with the help of quantum computers, you can check 1,000 plus cancers at once. I repeat once again, with the help of quantum computers, you can check 1,000 plus cancers at once, at one test only. And how you can solve the cancer problem? So basically, if you have a child, and if you detect some spaces, the cancer spaces in the person at a very low age, I'm just talking about the child, okay? At that time, if you detect some cancer spaces, you can remove the cancer spaces that time only, okay? With the help of quantum computers. Even with the help of quantum computers, you can solve the theory of Big Bang theory. I mean, solve the problems of Big Bang. Big Bang theory, why we are here, right? So I must suggest you, please try to explore the quantum computing things. Okay, quantum computing. So I suggest you one platform here for your learning purpose. Once the session over, please try to check the textbook, that is like Quantum Supremacy by Michio Kaku. I repeat once again, please try to check the textbook called as Quantum Supremacy. Quantum Supremacy, Quantum Supremacy by Michio Kaku, one of the finest textbook. Here you can understand the future artificial intelligence, everything about the generative AI and everything. And please try to check the talks by Michio Kaku. Michio Kaku, one of the finest professor from the Stanford. Okay, just try to check it out. The textbook only, that is Quantum Supremacy, because the future is only the quantum. Everything will be quantum. Okay, everything is quantum. Okay, now I'll just show you something. You all are using the mobile phones, right? you all are using the different applications like Make My Trip, Swiggy, Zomato, then Redbus for your like different purposes. Now, if you want to check your account has been compromised, if you want to check your account has been compromised in some data thefts or in some data breach, how you can check it out? Please try to check this website. This is like Have I Been Pawned? That is PWNAD. I repeat once again, if you want to check your account has been compromised in some data thefts or in some data breaches, please try to visit this platform. This is like have I been pawned? Okay. And with the help of this platform, you can check your account has been compromised or not. Your account has been compromised or not. So what you need to do is you just type your email address here. So I just use my dummy account here. So this is my dummy account and at the rate gmail.com and just clicked on the check option. So now you can check it out. My account has been compromised in one data theft, that is Canva, because Canva was hacked in 2019. I repeat once again, have I been pawned? This is a platform. If you want to check your account number, maybe sorry, your social media platform or your mobile number is in data breach, you can check it out with the help of this platform. And this is one of the finest trustworthy platform. This platform is developed by the Troy Hunt, one of the finest cryptographer and the security expert. Okay, so just try to check it out if your account, if your contact number, or if your social media account already compromised. If pawn found means your account already compromised, good news means no account compromised. And always remember one thing, in your mind. Gmail is the single system sign for whole internet. What? Gmail is the single system sign for whole internet. Everything starts from Gmail, everything ends with Gmail. Gmail never deletes all your email. So you can still find out your 8-year back emails with using Gmail. Now, I'll just tell you how hacker makes money with your data. So basically, hackers sell your information. Hacker just grab your information, just sell your information, and sell your info. Just grab the banking credentials. I mean the business email accounts. Okay. And one more thing, the login page of every single online store. The login page of every single online store has a magic button, and the magic button says, "I have forgotten my password." And whenever you clicked on "I have forgotten my password," what you did, because whenever you create the account on any social media platform, you got some sort of welcome message and you put your credentials there. So always remember, always make unique email IDs, always unique password. That's the only solution we have. And nowadays, cyber criminal gangs are honest cyber criminal gangs. Okay, I'll just tell you why the cyber criminal gangs are honest. Okay, so do you know anything about this thing? This is like popcorn ransomware. All of you heard about the popcorn ransomware? This one. Popcorn ransomware. So basically, what is a ransomware? Wait a minute. So what is a ransomware? So basically, ransomware infect your system. Ransomware infect your system, encrypt your file, and ask you to pay 1,000 euros. Ransomware infect your system, encrypt your file, and ask you to pay 1,000 euros. Means if you want your files back for free, I mean your computer files, your images, your videos. So if you want your files back for free, you need to pay the 1,000 euros. Okay. Now just imagine this ransomware was developed by the Russian hacker. So Russian hacker made the ransomware called Popcorn. So the Popcorn ransomware infect your system, encrypt your file, and ask you to pay 1,000 euros. So just imagine the victim is a home user who doesn't have 1,000 euros and his memories have been infected and he wants them back. So first victim doesn't have 1,000 euros, infect two more victims. Two more victims doesn't have 1,000 euros, infect two more victims. Like goddamn dinosaur. And it's very hard to angry these kind of people, right? So they are honest cyber criminal gangs. Why they are honest? Because once you has been paid the ransom amount, they recommend you for the 5-star rating. I repeat once again, once you has been paid ransomware amount, they recommend you for the 5-star rating. It's like Swiggy and Zomato for them. If you are satisfied with their services, you can give them a 5-star. And if you are not satisfied with the services, you can give them abuse. And they are honest cyber criminal gangs, right? And how to protect yourself from such a kind of ransomware? So always remember, data is the new oil. So always make backup of your data. I'll just give you five precautions how to preserve your security and privacy. Number one, always turn on the notifications on have I been pawned so you can check your account has been compromised or not. Number two, don't use the same password everywhere. Number 3, always make a backup of your data. Number 4, don't use the public Wi-Fi's, right? Because most of the public Wi-Fi's, they can easily access your passwords and everything. I'll just show you how they can capture your informations. Okay. So these are the things you need to follow. These are the precautions you need to follow if you want to protect yourself from such a kind of internet threats. Now, just a minute. Okay. Now I'll just ask you one simple question. Is Google doing a great job? Yes or no? I mean, Google products are excellent. The services are excellent. I just wish I could pay for them with money instead of with my privacy, right? I repeat once again, Google products are excellent. Their services are excellent. I just wish I could pay for them with money instead of with my privacy, because you shared everything with the Google, right? You shared every single thing with the Google, and Google is always spying on you. So always make a stick on your webcam, always make a things on your cam. Like, okay. Now I'll just show you some demonstration here. Okay, so this is, please try to read the terms and conditions carefully. If you want to check your account has been compromised, please try to check the have I been pawned. And now all of you heard about the deep web and the dark web, yes or no? So basically, in the normal Google Chrome browser, we can access only the 0.5% internet. I repeat once again, in the normal Google Chrome browser, you can access only the 0.5% internet. But if you want to access the 99.9% illegal kind of activities, now what kind of activities? I mean, if you want to access the 99.9% illegal kind of activities, you can access to the Tor browser. Now, what is a Tor browser? Tor means the onion router. What is a Tor? Tor is just like a onion router. So basically, Tor browser change your IP address, change your location, and provide you the new identity. So if you are committing a crime, and if you don't want to police trace your bill back, you can use it the Tor browser. This is only for the, like, accessing serve anonymously. And what kind of activities? You all heard about the darknet, right? What kind of activities perform in the darknet? So basically, you can hire a hacker only for 300 or 400 rupees. Number two, you can buy a drugs. No need to buy. Okay, I'm just telling you. You can buy a drugs. You can buy a. I mean, you can hire a shooter. The like assassination killers are there. You can find it out anybody's Aadhaar card documents. You can find it out anybody's PAN card documents there within 10 rupees or 20 rupees. I mean, too many marketplaces are there, right? The Raid Room is there, Mariana Baby is there. So if you want to access the darknet for your curiosity purpose, most of the people they are using the DDoS attack, that is denial of service attacks, with the help of darknet. I mean, they are just using the boosters to take down the websites, to take down the things. Okay, so most of the illegal activities going on there. Even the parabolic activities, paranormal activities are going on there. The child harassment is there. So this is a platform. There are many people they are doing the illegal activities. Okay, even the drug peddlers are there. They are selling these drugs there. So if you want to access the darknet or if you want to surf anonymously, I must suggest you please try to use the Tor browser. Please go for the Brave browser, and for your curiosity purpose only. If you really want to access the for the curiosity purpose, if you want to access the darknet, I'll just give you some marketplaces. Please try to visit the website the hidden wiki. Please try to visit the website that is hidden wiki. Okay, the hidden wiki, enter. So this is the platform. For this also you need to access the darknet. So the hidden wiki is one of the finest platform. There you can find out the multiple dark websites. Okay, I hope my voice is audible. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello, can you hear me? My voice is audible? Let me check. I hope my voice is audible, screen is visible. Anyway, so so this is like hidden wiki. So with the help of hidden wiki, you can find out the multiple darknet, darknet marketplaces. You can find it out here. Like DDoS boosters are there, then the more commercial links are there. I'm not exploring it here, just only for the curiosity purpose. You can access it only for the knowledge. Okay. So these are the platform, and nowadays we have a multiple AI tools. I mean, this is the one of the finest tool. Keep it simple. Anything on the internet now, anything on the internet can be replaced, can be reimagined with the help of generative AI or with the help of artificial intelligence. Okay. Anything on the internet or the digital platforms can be replaced or the reimagined with the help of generative AI. And nowadays we do have a multiple platform. We have a Lovable, we have a Crew AI, we have a Bosch, like Bold.new is there. And what you need to do is I'll just type here, create a clone websites of clone website of Netflix, and they are just creating the website for you. So these are the platforms are there, means with the help of internet. I mean, internet changed everything, right? Internet shapes the world, internet changed the technology and everything. So now I'll just show you some example. I'll just show you some demonstration how you can do the malware analysis, how you can set your ideas, that is intrusion detection system, and how the scammers will send you messages, how you can create this phishing links, spear phishing links, how you can crack the Wi-Fi passwords. Okay, so this is the basic steps you need to follow. And once the session over, please try to check this one of the finest tool. This is like Ghidra. This tool is not developed by the Indian government. This tool is developed by the NSA, that is National Security Agency. I repeat once again, if you want to protect yourself from the ransomware, if you want to protect yourself from the malware, okay, so please try to check it out this platform. This is like Ghidra. If you want to perform any sort of reverse engineering stuff, please try to check the Ghidra software reverse engineering framework. So with the help of this platform, you can protect your systems. You can do the reverse engineering there. Even you can protect your systems through the malwares and like through the ransomwares, right? And one more thing, whenever you get any attachment even in your Gmail or anywhere else, please try to check it out the virustotal.com. I mean, you need to upload your file and you can check it out the virus total websites, and you can analyze the files documents there. You can analyze the file documents there. Okay. Now I'll show you the 3 to 4 demonstration. So first of all, you can do it the demonstrations in the Google Colab, but I have a Kali operating system here, so I'm just doing in the Kali. But for you people, I'll just explain you how you can do it in the Google Colab. Okay. And then I'll suggest you some resources for your learning purpose. For the research and development also, I'll just give you some resources. And these are like impactful resources. Okay. So the first one, please try to visit everyone. Please try to visit the first platform. The platform name is like Shellfish. This one. The platform name is like Shellfish. I repeat once again, everyone please try to visit the platform called as Shellfish. Okay. So with the help of this platform, most of the hackers, they are creating the phishing pages. Okay. They are not creating the fake phishing pages, but they are creating the secure. It starts from the HTTPS secure pages. And whenever you put any whenever you put any credentials there, they can easily take it out. I mean, they can easily take your credentials, that is username and the passwords. So this is the first platform. I'll just show you how you can create the phishing links. Then in the second platform, so this is like user recon. In the second platform, this is like user recon space GitHub. In the second platform, I'll just show you how you can find it out the exact information about the individual or the organizations, how you can find it out the exact information about the individual or exact information about the organization. So whenever you type anything there, you'll get the exact keywords. Number 3, nowadays most of the people they are getting some sort of the customer care messages or customer care numbers, how they can capture your information and how they'll send it to the messages and the calls. So I'll just show you like how the scammers will send you messages and how they'll send you calls. So third platform, I'll just show you, we can explore the T-bomb GitHub. So this is like SMS and the call bomber. I repeat once again, if you want to create the phishing pages, you can go for the Shellfish. If you want to find out the exact information about the person and the individual, then I'll just try to explore the user econ. Third one, we have a T-bomb. So this is like SMS and the call bomber. If you want to send some messages, if you want to block some services, you can use it this platform. Then I'll just show you something. Do you know this platform? How many of you know about this platform? So basically, this is a Shodan. This is the platform called as Shodan. So what is a Shodan? Just a minute. Huh? So what is a Shodan? Shodan is one of the finest hacking search engine. Most of the people think this is like only the normal, normal web pages there. You can't do anything. But this is one of the finest hacking search engine. And with the help of Shodan, you can easily intercept anybody's public CCTV and the private and the public CCTV camera. Even more than that, most of the people they are buying the CCTV camera from the e-commerce website, and they think they can capture the people's activity. But moreover that the camera is spying on you only. Okay, and you can find it out the information here. So what is a Shodan? Shodan is one of the finest hacking search engine, and with the help of Shodan, you can find it out the vulnerabilities in the different application in the different system. I mean, you can find it out the vulnerabilities in the nuclear plants. You can find it out the vulnerabilities in the refrigerator. You can find it out the vulnerabilities in the IoT devices, that is Internet of Things devices. Okay, so I'll just show you one simple example here. What you need to do is, so first, please try to visit the platform called as Shodan, and you need to type a query here that is webcam XP. You need to visit the platform called as Shodan and you just type a query that is webcam XP, and then clicked on the search option. Okay, and whenever you clicked on the search option, you'll get the output here. These are all publicly available cameras are there. Okay, all the default and the public cameras are available. Even you can go for the browse images also. But first you need to log in with your credentials, then only you can access the CCTV cameras here. And if you want to access the nearby CCTV cameras, what you need to do is just type a query webcam XP, IP address of the CCTV camera, you can take it from the system administrator if you want, and the locations, that is latitude and the longitude, then only you can intercept anything. Okay, so if you want to access the Shodan, if you want to access the things, then please try to check it out the whole documentations of the Shodan, search engine for the internet of everything. Shodan is the world first search engine for internet connected devices, like how the internet intelligence can help you make the better decisions. Okay, so this is beyond the web, monitor the network exposure, internet intelligence. So please try to check it out this platform. Now, how many of you know about the smart mattress? Do you know anything about the smart mattress? This one. So basically, this is like a smart mattress. Okay, smart trace. So basically, smart trace. So with the help of this platform, this is like a detection system. So basically, smart trace, like designed in Spain. So smart mattress made in Spain. There are a lot of sensors inside the smart mattress. Then they will have an app. Means if you are outside your home, I repeat once again, smart mattress made in Spain. There are a lot of sensors inside the smart mattress. Then they will have an app. Means if you are outside your home, and if your bed is used in suspicious way, the hailing app will warn you if your bed is used or not. Like what the hell is that? Means your privacy is also connected to the internet, right? Means your partner isn't faithful, but your smart mattress is. Your partner isn't faithful, but your smart mattress is. So your privacy is also connected to the internet. And nowadays on the internet, too many platforms are available. I'll just show you here. So you just visit the platform called as HAK5. Okay. So anybody can easily take down, anybody can easily hack your devices. So this is like HAK5 platform. And with the help of HAK5 platform, you can do anything what you want to do. I mean, you can crack any passwords, you can check the petroleum signs, you can bypass the car locks. Even more than that, you can find out the multiple payloads here. So these are like hacking products. Okay. So this is like a rubber ducky. This is like a rubber ducky. So basically, rubber ducky just look like your pen drive. I repeat once again, rubber ducky just look like your pen drive. If I connect to your laptop only for 5 seconds, rubber ducky just look like your pen drive. If I connect to your laptop only for 5 seconds, I can take full control of it. And the second product we have here, that is Wi-Fi Pineapple. So basically what we can do with the Wi-Fi Pineapple, so whenever you go to the any airport or any hotels, so most of the people they are using the Wi-Fi Pineapple. So Wi-Fi Pineapple, what it'll do, so basically Wi-Fi Pineapple create the fake hotspot. Wi-Fi Pineapple create the fake hotspot, and once the victims connects to it, it'll get all the banking credentials. Once the victims connects to it, it'll get all the banking credentials. So if you want to explore the payloads, if you want to explore the hacking devices, or even like payload series, the studio. So payload studio also you can access it. Most of the hackers they are using the payload. They are sending you the payload and they can easily monitor your activity. Okay. So please try to visit the platform called as HAK5, Hack5. Okay, this platform, one of the finest platform to explore, HAK5. Now, once the session over, I'll just tell you three most important textbook, and this is like one of the finest textbook. First textbook I suggest you here, that is Click Here to Kill Everybody. Click Here to Kill Everybody by Bruce Cisner. I repeat once again, once the session over, please try to check, please try to read the 9 to 10 pages every day. This textbook, this is like Click Here to Kill Everybody by Bruce Cisner, one of the finest textbook. Click Here to Kill Everybody by Bruce Cisner. Second textbook I suggest you here, please try to check it out. Please try to explore Data and Goliath. Data and Goliath by Bruce Cisner. First one, that is click here to kill everybody. Second one, please try to explore Data and Goliath by Bruce Isner. And the third one, third but not the least, please try to explore the Dark Anthology, the Dark Forest Anthology of the Internet. Just try to explore the third textbook, the Dark Forest Anthology of the Internet. In our normal world, we have some private communities. So likewise, our internet is also connected to the some private communities. I mean the your encryption, your social media platforms. So please try to explore the darknet like this platform, the Dark Forest Anthology of the Internet, the Dark Forest Anthology of the Internet, one of the finest textbook. Okay, this is already sold out, but you check it out through. If you want to find it out, you just try to check. Okay, through maybe you can access it through the PDF drive if possible. But already this is like sold out. I don't know how you can find it out. Anyway, so please, these are the three textbook you need to access. That is click here to kill everybody. Second one, Data and Goliath, and third one, this is like the Dark Forest Anthology of the Internet. Now I'll just show you the demonstration. Okay, the basic. I mean the exact demonstration, how you can capture the things, how you can crack the Wi-Fi passwords, how you can create the phishing pages, how you can do the spear phishing, how anyone can easily monitor your activity through the payloads. Okay, so all you have to do is please try to visit the first platform. This is like Shellfish, and at the same time, please try to visit the Google Colab. I repeat once again, in the search section, I already sent the link in the chat section. If you want, you can just check it out. Okay, you just check. I think the chat section is not okay. At the end of the day, I'll just share. Okay, so please try to access this platform. This is like Shellfish GitHub. Okay, this is one of the finest phishing website. So what is a Shellfish? So Shellfish is created the Linux choice, but after the repository. So this is like one of the finest phishing platform. But instead of the Shellfish, you can go for the Zfisher also. I mean, I'll just suggest you some alternative options too. First one, you can go for the Shellfish. Second one, you can go for the Black Eye, or like you have an option called as Zfisher, Shellfish or the Zfisher. So all you have to do is please try to open your Google Colab here, Google space Colab. Okay. And now what you need to do is, so we have a Google Colab here. So you need to go to the file section and then open a new notebook in a drive. But I don't I don't have a space, I think. Let me check. Just give me 2 minutes only. Okay, so I'll just do it outside only. Okay, so what you need to do is, so this is like your okay, fine. So think this is your like notebook. Okay, and what you need to do is, if you want to create some phishing things, just type here !git space clone, !git space clone, and you need to paste your link. Which link? This one. This is like Shellfish, okay? Because we are creating the phishing pages here. So go for the code section, copy, and paste it here, and in the Colab. I'll just show you in the Kali also, okay? And just shift and enter. What you need to do is, I repeat once again, first of all, you need to go for the Shellfish GitHub. Just try to access the repo, then open your notebook, and then try to access this one, right? Then try the second query, that is !ls, shift and enter. Then type the third one, that is cd space Shellfish, cd space Shellfish, shift and enter. I repeat once again, what you need to do is, if you want to create the phishing pages and if you want to take credentials of some users or the victims, okay. So what you need to do is, first git clone paste your link, second one !ls, third one cd space Shellfish, and last one you need to type here, that is bash shellfish.sh, and shift and enter, and then you'll get this output. Okay, you'll get this output. So basically you can check the disclaimer here. The developers assume no liability and are not responsible for any misuse or damage caused by the Shellfish. I repeat once again. So this is the Shellfish platform. Git clone paste your link, second one !ls, third one cd space Shellfish, fourth one !bash shellfish.sh. And you got the disclaimer here, developers assume no liability, but I require the PHP, but it's not installed. So you need to install the PHP here. So how you can install the PHP? Just type a query apt-get install PHP, shift and enter. !apt-get install PHP. And once you install the PHP, again you need to type the same query. once you install the PHP, so basically these operations you can perform in the Google Colab or you can perform in the Kali operating system and the Kali terminal. Okay, fine. So I already installed the PHP. So you just type the next query, bash shellfish and shift and enter. And you'll get this output. So basically, if you want to create the fake login page of Instagram, you can go for this one. You can go for the Facebook. You can go for the Snapchat, whatever you want to do. So with the help of shellfish, you can, most of the hackers, they are creating the phishing pages. So if you want to detect the phishing pages, if you want to detect the scammers, so which platform you can use it? If you want to detect the scammers, or if you want to detect the phishing pages, you can go for the platform called as fish tank. I repeat once again. So with the help of shellfish, you can create the fake login pages. And how to detect the phishing pages? If you want to detect the phishing pages, you can go the platform for the, sorry, you can check it out the platform called as fish tank. And with the help of this platform, you can check your the link, is it fish or not. Okay. So what is the fish tank? So fish tank is a collaborative clearinghouse for the data and the information about phishing on the internet. Also, fish tank provides an open API for the developers. Okay. So this is really pretty easy. So what you need to do is just try to check it out the GitHub repo here, just clone it. You need to access it. Okay, this one, shellfish, and you'll get this output. And whenever you select any option here, you can check it out the options. They will provide you the links. And whenever you send the same link to the victims, once the victims put their credentials, you'll get all the credentials there. And how you can use the same thing in the Kali operating system. So I'll just minimize the screen. I'll just, okay, fine. Okay, I'll just type here. Okay, fine. I'll just try to open the Kali here. Maybe because of I don't have a space. So once you open the Kali, I'll just type my passwords, username, then okay, fine. Enter. Oh, wait a minute. I'll just try to open once again. So basically, if you want to create the phishing pages, you can create with the help of Google Colab or the Kali terminal. Okay. And now I'll just show you the second demonstration. Okay, I'll just close it. So this is last try. I'll just do it. Oh. Okay, fine. So basically, this is like Kali operating system. And what you need to do is you need to open the terminal here. I hope my screen is visible. So you need to open the terminal, and at the same time, please try to open the one single query, that is Zfisher. Zfisher space GitHub. Okay, Zfisher space GitHub. So this is the repo. You can find it out here. I repeat once again, if you want to create the, if you want to create anything, like I mean, in the Kali, so what you need to do is you just go for the Zfisher. In the Zfishers, you need to access the link. Okay, and then open your Kali terminal here. In the Kali, you need to type here, that is Zfisher. I mean the git clone, git space clone. I mean screen is visible. Git space clone, paste your link, enter. So you can check it out here. We got the fatal error because Zfisher is already executed, right? So I'll just type a cd space Zfisher, enter. Then type the ls, enter, and I'll just execute it now. That is bash zfisher.sh, enter. And once I type the bash zfisher.sh, we got this one, right? So if I create the fake login pages of Facebook, I'll just type a query that is 01, enter. Okay, 01, enter. And now again 01, that is traditional login page. Then you can go for the local host. Do you want the custom port? That is no. and you'll get the URL here. So this is like a normal URL. But if you want to create the protected or the like, it start from the HTTPS, there is one more platform is there, that is Social Fish. So you just type any username, password here. Once the victims put their credentials, and once they logged in here, how you can find it out the credentials? You'll just get back here, and you'll get all the credentials here. This is like account and the passwords. So you'll get it here. That is, this is like account and the password. Okay. So most of the hackers, they are using the same techniques, or maybe most of the times they are using the black eye and the other stuffs to do it. Okay. So just try to explore it. Just try to explore the Z feature. So this is the first platform, and I'll suggest you some alternative platforms too. Siri, please open the Safari. Please open Safari. Okay, fine. So this is the step you can follow. Okay, if you want to create the phishing pages. Now I'll just show you how you can find out the exact information about the individual or the organization. How you can find out the exact information about the individuals and the organization. So I'll just show you here now. So please try to visit the platform called as User Recon. Please try to check it out the platform called as User Recon GitHub, and just try to access it, access it here. I repeat once again, please try to check it out the platform called as User Recon. Okay, please try to check it out the platform called as User Recon. And just go for this website and just go to the code section. I repeat once again, if you want to find out the exact information about the person or the individual, just try to check it out this platform. Just go for the code section, copy. And now I'll just go for the Google Colab here. I'll just try to open the Google Colab website, or you can do it in the Kali terminal. So this is a Google Colab. So in the Google Colab, I'll just go for the code thing. You need to type a query here. The first query, you can create a new Google Colab. You just type a query git space clone control V. I mean, your link you need to paste it here, shift and enter. If you want to find out the exact information about the person or the individual, you can use this platform. That is exclamatory git clone paste your link, and then type the second one, that is exclamatory ls. Exclamatory ls, shift and enter, then cd space user recon. Wait a minute. Cd space user recon, shift and enter, and the last one bash user recon .sh. I repeat once again, what you need to do is, first please try to check it out the GitHub repo here. So this is like username, user recon. So with the help of user recon, you can find out the exact information about the person or the individual, okay, or the organization. So just try to open it the platform here, or else you can do it in the Google Colab, or you can try to explore the Kali. Okay, so I'll just try to exploring Kali now. So this is like user recon space GitHub, enter. Try to access the first platform here. At the same time, try to create the new terminal. Go for the code section, copy in the user recon, and I'll just type a query here. Which query? That is git space clone, and paste your link. Git space clone, paste your link. Enter. ls. So I already have this one, so I'll just type here user recon .sh. Enter. Bash user recon.sh. So whenever you type the bash user recon.sh, or I'll just get back here on the this section. So whenever you type the git bash.sh, you'll get this output. Okay, and they are asking you for any keyword. So whenever you type any keyword there, they are giving you the exact output. So just try to explore the user recon platform. Just try to explore the user recon platform to find out the exact information about the person and the individual. Now the last thing I'll just show you how the scammers and the how you can send it out the 1,000+ messages, 1,000+ calls to any numbers. How the hackers block their services. Oh no, okay. So what you need to do is, so this is a platform called as like T-bomb. Okay, most of the people they are using it. So just try to explore the platform called as T-bomb. First, try to explore the shellfish, social fish, black eye. Then you have a user recon, and then try to explore the T-bomb. Okay. So just type a query here. I'll just show you. Just type a query that is tbomb space github. Most of the attackers, they are using the same techniques to send your messages, the scam messages and the calls. So just type a query that is tbomb space github. So this is like SMS and the call bomber for the Linux and the Termux. This is the SMS and the call bomber for the Linux and the Termux. Okay, you can check the disclaimer here. So at the same time, open your terminal. Once I open the terminal, so you just go for the code section, just copy the link, and then you need to open the Kali terminal here. Okay. And once you open the Kali terminal, I'll just type here that is git clone, git space clone, and paste your link. Sorry, just paste your the link, you need to paste it here. The git space clone, paste your clipboard, enter. ls. So you just type here tbomb.sh. So first you need to access the cd space tbomb, b capital omb, then bash tbomb, b capital omb.sh. Enter. And once you access this one, you need to just press any key to continue. And they are giving you the 4 options. First one, start the SMS bomber, start the caller bomber, start the mail bomber, update the works on Linux and the Linux emulator. Then we have an exit option. So I'll just select the option number 1. So basically they are starting the service now, and this is like enter your country code. So you need to type the country code here, that is 91. I'll just put any random number here. So this is like a random number, any random number you can put it here, that is 10-digit number. How many messages you want to send, that is 100. Enter the delay time, that is 10 seconds. Enter the number of the thread, that is 10, and you'll get the you'll get the inbox messages. Even you can customize your messages, even you'll get the calls also. So with the help of T-Bomb platform, with the help of this platform, you can send the 1,000+ messages, 1,000+ calls to anyone, and you can, anybody, hackers, they can block your services. They can easily block your services. So just try to explore this platform here. And now, for the research and development purpose, I'll just show you something. Please try to explore the Darknet Diaries. Darknet Diaries. For the research and development purpose, please try to explore the Darknet Diaries. So this is like a podcast channel or the podcast platform. So this is one of the finest podcasts, the true stories from the dark side of the internet. If you want to learn the things about the ransomware, then the like hacker gangs, breaches, drug peddlers, about the darknet, dark web. So this is a podcast about the hacker breaches, shadow government activities, hacktivism, cybercrimes, and all the things that dwell on the hidden part of the network. This is the Darknet Diary. So just try to explore the Darknet Diaries here, or the episodes, bonus episodes, then the Espinals bonus episodes, you can explore it here. So just try to explore the Darknet platform. Then also, if you're from like, if you're a faculty, if you're a research scholar, or maybe if you're from the industry background, at least you need to attend some international conferences. You need to publish some international papers on the security domain. So I suggest to please try to check at least one conference, you need to attend it here. That is Black Hat. I repeat once again, you need to attend at least one conference here, because on the internet, nothing is secure. And always remember, your privacy just like a non-negotiable thing. And if you can't protect your data, don't collect it. So this is one of the finest conference. Every year they are organizing the conference, and they are inviting the top cyber criminals, top law enforcement agents to show the real-time hacking. So here you can learn the things about the car hacking, satellites, IoT things, then the the LLM models attacks and everything, you can learn it here. That is large language model attacks also, you can learn it here, like how to jailbreak the chat GPT and stuff. Okay, so please try to attend at least one conference here, that is Black Hat 2024. Even you can go for the DevCons too. This is one of the finest hacking community, DevCon. First one is Black Hat, second community you can access it, you can go for the DevCon. And you can explore the multiple labs here about the cybersecurity, about the penetration testing, ethical hacking. If you are in the OSINT, that is open source intelligence, you can go for the WAPT also, that is vulnerability assessment also, you can do it. So just go for the DevCon, that is one of the finest conference. Okay, that is Black Hat and the DevCon. And once the session over, please try to check it out the talks by the Karen Ilazari. Karen Ilazari. Karen Ilazari, one of the finest lady hacker, one of the finest lady hacker from Israel. So why we need the hackers? Because most of the people think hackers are really bad, but we need the hackers. Why? Because they are finding out the loopholes. Then only government solves the issues. Then only government solves the problems. So just try to explore this platform. This is like a Keri Nilazari, Darknet Diaries, DevCon, and the Black Hat. These are the platforms you need to access it here. Also, please try to explore the Metasploit. Please try to explore the Metasploit. Please try to explore the Metasploit. Okay. So just go for the platform called as Metasploit. I'll just give you some, like, now most of the people, they are using the payloads, the malicious payload. How you can create the malicious payloads and how you can easily monitor the victim activity. I'll just show you here. So first one, please try to visit the platform called as Metasploit. Noob Linux Metasploit. I'll just type here Metasploit space Noob Linux. Metasploit space Noob Linux. If you want to learn the Linux from the basics, if you want to learn the Linux from the basic, then please try to check it out this platform. This is like Metasploit Noob Linux. I repeat once again, if you want to learn the Metasploit from the basics or the Linux from the basics, then please try to explore the Metasploit space Noob Linux. Okay, I'll just close the other tabs here. Okay, just type a query Metasploit space Noob Linux. If you want to learn the Metasploit from the basic to the advanced level, just try to access this documentation. Just try to access this documentation part. So here you can easily create any malicious PDF file. You can create any malicious WordPad file, because nowadays most of the hackers, they are sending you the attachment, right? You all are using the Gmail, right? So whenever you get any attachments there, once you open the attachment, once you open the Gmail, they can easily monitor your activity through WordPad file, through the PDF file, through the WhatsApp message also. So if you want to learn the Linux, if you want to learn the Metasploit, please try to explore this documentation. One of the finest documentation. Okay. So basically, Metasploit is just a framework. Here they are telling you Metasploit is just a framework, and with the help of Metasploit is just a framework, and with the help of Metasploit, please, Metasploit is divided into four different parts. Number one, that is like exploit. Exploit is the database, collection of hacking database. Then we need to create the payload. Auxiliaries is there. Encoder is there. Now, what is the encoders? Encoder means what? Most of the times, the hackers creating the malicious file. So what are the encoder? Encoder means what? With the help of encoder, you can encrypt the malware. With the help of encoders, you can encrypt the malware. Means not even a single antivirus detect your malware. Not even a single antivirus detect your malware. So that's why we are using the Metasploit here. So now what you need to do is, so this is our like Metasploit Noob Linux website. And if you want to create your own payload, if you want to create your own payload, and if you want to intercept anybody's activity, if you want to check anybody's activity, so people are using it. And how to detect the activity? If you want to detect any activity, you need to use the IDS, that is intrusion detection system. And always remember one thing, don't scan anybody's network without their permission. Otherwise, most of the people, they are using it the Nmap or the Zenmap, and they are scanning the networks, right? They scan the networks, and I think this is like totally illegal to scan anybody's network. So always remember, don't scan anybody's network without their permission. Even the Google is also no need to scan it. Okay. More than that, if you wanna check your websites, your organization website, or any other website is vulnerable to any sort of attacks, so please try to use it the Nmap. Why we are using the Nmap? We are using the Nmaps to find out the vulnerability in the application, to find out the vulnerability in the websites. Second one, we need to understand which ports are open, which ports are closed. The most important thing, you need to understand the whole OS architecture model if you want to do the R&D stuff. Okay, so I'll just show you some example how you can use the basic commands in the terminal, how you can use the Linux, how you can access the Metasploit here. So first thing, you just type a query, that is MSF console. First thing, you just type a query MSF console. And once you open the MSF console, you can check it out here. We have a 2315 exploit. This is like collection of hacking database. Then we have a 1208 auxiliaries, 412 post, 975 payloads we have, 46 encoders, and the 11 knobs we have. Okay. So now, if you want to check the version of the Metasploit, you just type version. You can check it out the version here. That is framework 6.3.16. And if you want to access the Metasploit, I'll just, if you want, you can check the documentation. Okay. You can explore the documentations because we don't have a time to explore each and every single thing here. Right. So second thing, okay, I'll just directly copy this one because we need to access the framework. So we'll just paste it here. That is CD user share preferences. Okay, I'll just paste here clipboard, enter, and then type the ls. Once you type the ls, you can check all the files here. So I'll just type the CD space modules, enter ls. So once you type the CD space modules, you can check how many things we have. We have an auxiliary, we have an encoder, we have evasion, we have exploits, we have a knobs, payloads, post, everything we have, right? So if you want to check the list of payloads, you just type here show space payloads, and enter. So you can check the list of payloads here. So this is like hacking database. You can create the payloads here. If you want to check the list of exploits, you just type here list, show space exploits, enter. You can check the list of exploits here. If you want to check the encoders, you just type here show space encoders, enter. So you will get the list of encoders. So with the help of encoders, you can easily encrypt anybody's malware, right? Means no, not even a single antivirus detect your malware or anything. So just try to explore whole things about the payloads, whole thing about the Metasploit. And they are telling you here. So basically with the help of these documentations, you can explore what is the exploit, what is the payload, how to set the payload, how to send the payload to the victims, and how you can capture the victim's activity, So please try to check whole documentation here. So with the help of Metasploit, you can perform the information gathering, vulnerability analysis, exploitation, post-exploitation, and at the end of the day, you need to make a report here. Okay, so please try to explore this whole documentation. This is like Metasploit noob Linux. Also, if you want to learn the cybersecurity from the basic, from the scratch to the advanced level, if you want to learn the cybersecurity from the basic to the advanced level, then please try to explore the tryhackme.com. Tryhackme.com. I repeat once again, if you want to learn the cybersecurity from the basic, from the scratch to the advanced level, then try to access the multiple hands-on labs through tryhackme.com. Okay, so this platform you can use it. You can go for the learn section. Even for the education also, you'll get some certifications here. You can do the certification, free of cost certifications. You can do it with the help of tryhackme.com. So this platform you can explore it. Also, I'll suggest you second community, that is like HTB. So this is like Hack the Box. In the Hack the Box community also, you can find it out the multiple labs. You can find it out the multiple hands-on labs. Even you can check it out the theoretical things there. Like what is the CSRF, what is SSRF, what is the process scripting, what is like buffer overflow. Because we don't have a time to explore each and every single activity. So that's why I'm telling you the source. So please try to explore the Hack the Box. Okay, Hack the Box community. And here you can explore multiple things about the web application hacking, about the penetration testing, about the system hacking, about the footprinting, reconnaissance. Most of the people, they are really interested in the vulnerability analysis, that is VAP team. Some of them, they are interested in the CISSP. Some of them, they are interested in law enforcement or the LPT, that is license penetration tester. So if you want to learn anything, you can go and check this platform. This is like Try Hack Me, and second one, that is Hack the Box. Okay. Now, the last demonstration I'll just show you here. And then I'll just show you the list. I'll just give you the list of the platforms to learn everything, to do some free certifications. So, how you can send and how you can monitor anybody's activity, or how you can create the PDF payload, that is malicious PDF payload. So once you send some PDF file to anyone, you can easily monitor their activity. Okay. So first, just type a query here, sudo space ACT toolkit, enter. So I'll just type password here. So this is like social engineering toolkit. And once you type the sudo space set toolkit, you'll get the option here. First one, that is social engineering attack, penetration testing, third party modules, update the social engineering toolkit, update the state configuration. Okay. So I'll just select the option here, that is 1, enter. Now we have a multiple options because right now we need to create the malicious PDF file. So select the option number 3. that is infectious media generator, enter. Now we are not created any PDF file at the desktop, so I select the option number 2, enter. Now you need to select the payload number 2. That is because we need to check and we need to listen the activity of the victims. So select the option number 2, that is Windows reverse interpretation 2, enter. Type the IP address. I know it's a bit difficult to understand, so you just try to, I think at the end of the day you'll get the recordings. So go for the option number 2 here. So IP address, the default IP address. IP address means what? You need to type the victim IP address. So I'll just go for the default one. Type the port number that is default, that is 443, enter. And now they are generating the payloads. They are generating the they are generating the PDF payload. So once you create the PDF payload, your payload saved at root directory. Your payload saved at this directory, right? Now how you can access this directory? So basically, if you want to access this folder or this directory, you need to create the one more tab. So I'll just click here and we'll just try to create the one more tab. And I'll just type here now. That is sudo space su. Sudo space su, enter. Then type your password now. Enter. Once you type the password, I'll just type the ls. We don't have a file, so just type your cd space slash root slash dot set, because we need to access this directory, right? Enter. Then type the ls, and now you can check it out here. We created the payload called as payload.exe. We created the payload called as payload.exe, right? And whenever you send the same payload to the victim, you can check their activities in the Metasploit. You can check their activities. You can access their folders and files and everything. Okay. So I need to change the file name. So how to change the file name? So I'll just type here mv payload.exe, mv payload.exe to winupdate.exe, to winupdate.exe. Enter, because we need to convert into exe file. ls, sorry, ls, and we can check here, we got the winupdate.exe file. So this is like malicious file, okay? This is like a malicious file. So whenever I send the same file to the victims, you can capture their activity. I mean, you can check it out there, each and every single part, okay? So this is all about the SAFE toolkit. So please try to explore this documentation part. So first one, that is Metasploit Noob Linux. Then second one, you can go for the um, this platform. Also, most of the people, they are asking me many times, they are asking me the same question, like how to crack the Wi-Fi passwords, that is WPA twice, and it's pretty simple. Okay, cracking a Wi-Fi password is pretty simple. So basically in the Kali, you have a 2 or 3 tools are there, but for that you need to have the monitor mode. I mean, you need to have the dual boot operating system. If you want to crack the Wi-Fi passwords, you need to have the dual boot operating system, and we'll get the passwords, we'll get the options here. I'll just tell you the process how to crack the Wi-Fi passwords. But you need to have the dual boot operating system, okay? You need to have the dual boot operating system. So just click here, plus sign, and just try to create the new instance. And just type a query sudo. If you have a dual boot operating system, you need to type a query sudo space Wi-Fi. Sudo space Wi-Fi, enter. I'll just type a password, enter. And now if you have a dual boot operating system, you can check it out all the nearby hotspot, all the nearby Wi-Fi, you can check it out. You'll get the BSS ID, you'll get the IP addresses, MAC addresses and everything, and you can easily crack the password with the help of Wi-Fi tool. And if you want to access how to crack the Wi-Fi passwords or log, like in a Windows login password, just try to check this one. This is like Wi-Fi Station X. Wi-Fi Station X. This platform you can access it, Wi-Fi Station X. So basically, this is one of the finest platform to learn the cybersecurity, hacking, and the penetration testing. So once you type the sudo Wi-Fi here, once you type the sudo Wi-Fi, then basically if you have a dual boot operating system, once you type the sudo Wi-Fi, you'll get the interfaces, you'll get the monitor mode and everything, and you'll get the passwords here. Basically, you need to scan the things. Whatever passwords you want to crack, you can select the option and you'll get the password here. Okay, so basically these steps you need to follow to crack the Wi-Fi password. So here you'll get the password. Actually, I don't have a dual boot, so that's why we are not getting the password. So for the password cracking, you can use it the Wi-Fi. You can go for the fun Wi-Fi cracker is there. Okay. So these are the platform you can explore it. Also try to explore the metasploit, like what is a metasploit, the different type of metasploit, I mean different type of different vulnerabilities. You can explore it. So if you want to explore the vulnerability assessment, or if you want to learn the things about the VAPT and all, then go for the ports figure. Ports figure SSRF. Ports figure SSRF. So this is the platform. Here you can access the multiple labs. Here you can learn each and every single entities or the vulnerabilities here, like cross scripting, SQL injection attack, buffer overflow attack. So this platform you can access it for your learning purpose. Ports figure. Then I'll suggest you another platform. You can go for the Contra OWSP top 10 for web. Contra OWSP top 10 for web. Here you can learn the things about the web application APIs. Also, you can learn the things about the LLM attacks. That is OWSP top 10 LLM attacks. There is prompt injection is there, supply chain is there, data and model things is there. So go and check the ports figure, then go for the OWSP thing. Okay. Also try to explore the OSINT framework. That is open source intelligence framework. Open source intelligence framework. So what is the OSINT framework? That is open source intelligence framework. So basically, with the help of this platform, you can access the publicly available information. So for example, if you want to verify your email addresses, you just go for the email addresses. You can access the username, MAC addresses. If you want to access the darknet terrorisms or the archives, then the transportation, you can access. You will get the multiple websites here. So what is the OSINT framework? OSINT framework focused on gathering the information from free to load the resources. The intention is to help the find free resources. Some of the sites included might require the registrations or offer the more data for the dollars. And also, actually, we don't have a time, so that's why I'm doing very fast. So this is the platform you can go for the ports figure. Second one, Contra OWSP top 10, and third one, that is OSINT framework. And if you want to do some free certifications, you can go for the cybersecurity.it. Cybersecurity.it. Here you'll get the 84 plus cybersecurity courses. Here you'll get the 84 plus cybersecurity courses. Cybersecurity.it. Even you can go and access the website called as HackerOne. HackerOne, the global leaders in the offensive. Also try to explore the bug bounty. I mean, how to find out the vulnerability, how you can find out the bugs in the websites, and how you can report it. Also, okay, just try to publish some research article on publish some research article at the IEEE conferences. Then we have multiple conferences. Just try to explore it. Try to attend some international conferences. Okay, so fine. So let's take a overview. So please try to read the terms and conditions carefully. You can use it. These are the platforms. Right now, each and every single entity is connected to the internet, right? And you know what? Human being operates on trust. We trust continually throughout the day without even a second thought, right? We trust the people we pass on the street not to attack us. We trust the other driver not to hit us. We trust the company that wrote your operating system, like Microsoft or the Apple. You trust the email services that's handling your data. There are a lot of services you have no choice but to trust. And the government of the companies, those companies are from, any of them has the capability to support your information and take control of you. So always remember, at the end of the day, each and every single device is spying on you. You are not at all secure. Okay. And then if you want to access the credit card, debit card, stolen credit card information, you can go for the Trump Dumps website. Recently, I visited the multiple dark websites. I got this platform. So this is Trump Dump websites. Then this is all about the car hacking. Why this kind of scenarios happens again and again, like car hacking, electrical grid cyber attacks, or the multiple stuffs, because at their core, everything is connected to the internet. Fine. Also try to learn the things about the deepfake. Also try to learn things about the generative AI, because generative AI fine tuning, reverse fine tuning, because most of the peoples they are doing some LLM attacks to nowadays. So just try to learn it. Okay. Fine. So if you have any queries, please post your query in the chat section. Let's take a Q&A session. I hope my voice is audible. So if you have any queries, you can ask your queries. So one by one, you can access the multiple platforms here. The ports figure is there, then the Contra OWSP is there, then the Cyber is there, HackerOne you can go for it. Also, you can go for the null byte, this platform. Okay, so this is like how hackers can control anything remotely using the LoRa modules, how to get unlimited. Okay, also try to explore the burp suite because the 80% hackings, you can perform it. Hacking 80% cybersecurity stuff, you can perform it with the help of burp suite, BURP suits. Also try to explore the Nmap. So what is the Nmap? Nmap is just like a network mapper. So just find it out the cheat sheet here, like how to use the Nmap in proper way. So Nmap cheat sheet, you can find it out here with the help of cheat sheet. You can check it out how you can find out the vulnerability in the websites. Okay, so this is like Nmap cheat sheet, like how to scan a single IP address, scan the specific IP address, scan a range, scan a domain, scan using the CIDR notations, scan target from a file, different type of the Nmap techniques. So you should know about the OS architecture model, proper OS architecture model. Then only you can perform the proper things. And try to check some research article, try to check some textbook that I mentioned, that is Click Here to Kill Everybody, Data and Goliath. Then please try to check the Darknet Diaries, cybersecurity.it. So these are the platforms you can access it for your learning purpose. Okay, fine then. Sir, are you there?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, everyone. So
Dear participants, if you have any queries, you can ask. Otherwise, we will close the session. Yeah, thank you, sir, for giving a practical experience on
thank you so
attacks and cybersecurity and some real-time attacking and solutions. Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
thank you so much. So if you have any query, you can post it on the LinkedIn. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good night. Bye.
Good night.